Yeah, man, want to big up Unseen Sports TV now. Keep watching them, keep supporting them.
Unseen Sports TV, a station to be watched, a station to enjoy, a station in football and more football out Jamaica.
Big up, Uncle Paul.
Welcome to Unseen Sports TV. I am your host, Coach Parchment. Yes, people, and look at the title today. We're going to talk about some Reggae Boys news and the Reggae Boys football. You know, the under 15 girls played today. They played Canada. And I think they lost around 4-0. I'm going to check the score. I don't check the score from the first half. It was 2-0 going into the second half. And they scored another goal at 3. So I was predicting that, you know, Canada scored 4 goals. But I'm going to check the score and give you guys in a second. But the main topic today, people, substitution for coaches. Yeah, man, Merron Garden in Paul. People, hold on a bit. I'm going to switch my internet now, because internet is more shaky already. Hold on. You see, we can switch the internet, people, and get a better one. But I told them look like no get problem today. Alright. This one look better. This one look like it a little better. Alright. Internet look better, people. Alright, welcome back again, everybody. My name is Javon Parchment. I'm your host. And I also want to big up my sponsor, Makerwear. There you can find them on IG at maker_wear and their website www.makerwear.com. Look, I have on one of the brand shirts. See them here? Makerwear. Nice brand, nice brand. You can check the website at www.makerwear.com. You see all the merch, it's all different styles and stuff. So you can check it out. You can check it out. The Makerwear. Shirt them body now. See them? Shirt them body. Really good, really good. They have a long sleeve and everything in bad, man. Check them out. And if you want any more information, you can just text me on Instagram, Unseen Sports TV, and you can, you know, call my number 341-4262. Also, people, the calling number is working, so you can call in. Yeah, man. So let's get straight to it. You know, 4 people up on the live. People just have to come on, just like, share, and subscribe to your friends and family. Yeah, man. So you know, say Unseen Sports is here. The calling number work, the comment section work, so you can call in. So the calling number, yeah, man. Calling number work, people. You can call in. And we talk some football. Football we are talking to people. You know, Commonwealth games are going. You know, Jamaican netballers are doing well. Yeah, man, the netball girls and the Sunshine girls are doing well at the Commonwealth. You know, beating up Wales. I think they played Barbados today. I think so. Yeah, man. So let me get the score for the under 15 girls. Ooh. Looking for the score line, people. Looking for the score line. Alright, when I see the score line. So yeah, people, the call in and working, so we can call in and talk. Anyway, so let's get straight ahead to the story. Jamaica interim senior men's coach Paula will not be in charge of the Reggae Boys when the team travels to Austria for a mini football tournament from August 2026, according to the Jamaica Football Federation Technical Committee. You understand me? So the technical committee, which is led by Rudolph Speed, So, you know, so team name are gonna be the forefront. Why is this decision like this? Why isn't Paul the coach for the competition? What is going on? And there's going to be a lot of questions that you know Mr. Speed have to answer at the moment. You know, it can be many things. It can be that the JFF don't want Paul again. It can be that you know because the season is in England is starting up, is needed in QPR. It can be a lot of things, and but it for me it's more it more swings to the fact that you know Paul you know go against them and choose the players over the federation, which is for me is right. You know you have to stand for something or you know fall for something. So at the end of the day, you know Paul stand for something and he pays the consequences. I think it's a good consequence. I don't think it's bad. Understand? But the bad part of it is from the JFF. You understand the organization. The things like this you have to really bypass and say, yeah, you know, you have to stand up for the players. And the players need proper everything to perform to their best of their abilities. You understand me? Hold on, people. Give me a second. Fresh God in the building. I told you Merron would be the coach. Big up yourself, Fresh God. I know you already, Fresh God. The team will go downhill again. Uh, so, Fresh God, tell me something. So, is because how they make it, them do that, them a take time get him out in a phases. So, them say, for this mini tournament, he will not be in charge of the Reggae Boys team for this mini tournament. So, is it that they're using phases to phase out Paul Hall? And they don't want to just say, all right, we get rid of him one time or whatever. Is it that he's going to come back after this mini tournament to be the head coach? Those are the questions we really have to ask, you know. We can't just jump to conclusion. You understand? Because there's a lot of things around situation. You know, it can be that Paul Hall have to stay with QPR because the season soon start or whatever. You know, these are the questions that we ask. Pre-season is on the way and team. So we have to know. But at the end of the day, we can say, all right, then based on how the JFF operates, or based on the storyline that causes Paula to be in this problem, JFF is trying to sideline him, but they're doing it in face situation. You know, because them have technique or them do them thing when them fire coaches sometimes, you understand me? And things. So that can be a factor. You understand? We just have to sit and wait to hear more information on the matter for Fresh Guy. You understand? We sit and wait. And it, because if we're really firing Paul at the moment, it shows that football are go down the drain, brother. Football going down the drain. You understand me? The football is going down the gutter. Reality. You understand me? Football now going good. It get worse and worse. You understand me? Football get worse and worse, man, to tell you the truth. If this situation, I say, how them are deal with coaches, it go down. You understand me? Because remember, you know, Paula stand up for the players then. You understand? Paula stand up for the players then. And him say absolutely standing for the players and with the players. You understand? And that's how A coach can get the best out of him players. You have to stand with them. You have to support them. You know what is right. You understand me? You know, you can't be neutral in a situation where you go to one country, you know, have certain things for the bar them. You fly, economic class and them thing there. You know, fly in a business class or, you know. Then because you get your own private jet or stuff, the bar them have get good treatment. You get them as a people, we not get them bar them not get them treatment there. You know, camp, you have to play a match and 2 days you have to prepare, or 1 day. When you're flying, you have to play a match. Them little thing there, you understand you want to force the man to go play against a team because of money. No matter if you win, lose, or draw, because of money or how much money you can get. You get what I say? And you decide to, oh, I won't coach the team at that moment if you never play the match. Because you can't play Nation League and then you're going to run go play your guy. In at the same time. Cool? It don't make no sense. And them things that affect, them not care. JFF man, them not care. Them don't care about the money, brother. That's all I can say. Because if you really check it out, them don't care about the reputation of the Jamaica team. They don't care about the reputation of the Jamaica team. Because they're going to play Nations League. In the middle of Nations League, you have a match against your guy. Right? Or the hell man them going to recover. Paula said, nah, play the match. Nah, be the coach. Wing said, you know, matter if you are the coach, you're going to send a team go down there. Man said, all right, they're going to resign. No wrong him. The man has stand up for what is right. The man is a professional. The man is a pro-license coach, brother. Some of them man in the JFF, they don't have a qualification to be nothing in a sports up there. Nothing. They don't have a degree in a physical education, sports management, nothing them have. Right? Now I tell you, they may understand business of sports. They don't understand it. I need a match up of football. We need people in the JFF who understand sports and the business and how to operate and how to get it, you know, set certain things so your team can perform. Because the top 13 and the bottom most 30, brother. You understand me? Yeah, people, sorry about that. You know, some people that walk past and make a lot of noise, so I have to mute them. Yeah, man. So, that's the biggest thing, you know. So, people, the calling are working, you know. The calling are working, you know. So, drop back the number again so I can call you. Wait for some more people to jump on for the live. I'm not ready. And the calling number works here. You can call in. Calling number working up people. You can call in and share an opinion. You understand me? But on the comment section, I work too. Fresh got alone, I comment, I don't see nobody else a comment. Like everybody there at work, or everybody are cook them breakfast or something going on, man, and nobody now jump on YouTube. Yeah, man. So people, substitution make, you know, Merron got in and Paul all out. That's the big thing right now that we discuss right about. No. So people, jump on, like, share, comment. Yeah, man. The comment, we can have a discussion on the matter. You understand? We don't have the full details because Gleaner, you have to subscribe to the Gleaner to get all of the information and then drop on the matter so far. You understand me? And let's see if the observer have it still. See if the observer have it. Now look quick on the observer. Look quick on the observer. Keep on the observer though. So when I find that all, we can't find the information on the observer. Observer habit, a clean habit still. The clean habit, Clean habit. Clean all the information there. Clean habit. Douglas, Merron Garden can't manage that job. B. Douglas, Merron Garden can't manage that job. I same thing we saying, Douglas. I same thing we saying. Can't manage the job, brother. Can't manage the job. Can't manage the job, I drop the link in the comment section so people can jump on if you don't want to talk to. Some people don't want to talk. Some people want to talk. So let's drop it in the comment section so people can jump on. Right? Yeah, people. So he is very good with youth. He's very good with youth. Yeah, but you are the thing now. When I say a man tactics no work, But when I say the tactics that when them teach you them time that age. You understand me? It can't help them when them reach international stage. Because them used to a type of play where them get the ball so them play long. No build up. Them type of thing they so. You understand me? You get what I mean? So we need yeah man, Douglas, hey, he's very good with youth. We need a coach who's gonna stand up to JF. But I guess that's why they don't want Paul. Yeah. Paul stand up, Paul stand up and make them know. Say, watch a man, a big man, a top man, and a baby in brother. Can't come go on like you don't want to do with me and give me anything and make me suck up to it. Now, sir, Paul and head shine. Yeah, man, that's why they don't want a coach like that. They want somebody who them can dictate to. Big up Peanut Dread. I want him Peanut Dread. I want him Peanut Dread. I want him Peanut Dread. The people say we can get some more information on the matter. Military go now. Yeah, man, we have a live show, but let's want some want some information on Paul Hall in. Not Paul Hall. Merron Garden in and Paul Hall out. Eh? Oh, the assistant are going to take over. Oh, because I go to the Gleaner, but the Gleaner just put up a little piece. straight car internet now because you know yeah it a break up. I call it straight. Hold on the people. We just call, you know, military going on straight so we can get some more information on the matter. Understand me? And military go on. Yeah, military.
Yeah.
Are you hear me good now?
Yeah, man,
Yeah. So may I say, what you think about the whole thing though? You know, sidelining, substituting Paul Hall and putting in Merron Garden for the tournament.
You still live now?
Yeah, I'm live now.
You're gone. You have definitely in a comment section.
Me
We
just-
can jump on it. I jump on.
All right.
Jump on for one thing.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so B Douglas said the man that's random. Look him up. Funniest guy on YouTube. Oh, me know Peanut Jet man. Radam. Peanut Jet man. Look him up on they need to fire Fuzzy too. Lala. No, I'm not gonna say them to fire Fuzzy. No. Hey, Fuzzy, I want young coach, and him just need, you know, time. Give him some more time. A young coach, you know how to bash him, you know. Not make wave. Him team have look good so far. You know, just need to settle and focus on him in the club team. And just focus on him craft some more. I think you will do better. You understand? Yes, military going on.
Bless up, bro.
People. Yeah, man. Big up. Thank you for joining Unseen Sports TV.
Well, the first time this. I mean, I just want to work together.
Yeah, first time military going on. Come on Unseen Sports TV. But there's a first for everything.
Sure.
Yeah, man. First everything. Before we go ahead, I just want to big up my sponsor, Maker Wear. You can find them on IG at Maker_Wear and their website www.makerwear.com. I have on the merchandise people, Maker Wear, you have it in long sleeve, short sleeve. If you want more further information, just click the website or contact Unseen Sports on Instagram or my number 3414262. Thank you very much. Go ahead, military.
For me, it's one of the worst possible move what JFF can make. One of the worst, because at the end of the day, we want to see football getting better. That is the main aim. We want to see football getting better. And Paul Hall mantra is not just the reggae boys. Paul Hall mantra to make football in Jamaica better. And for me, as somebody who do a lot of highlights of the lower level football, from schoolboy football comes straight up. That's exactly everything. It definitely embodies the same aim or vision what me have for football in regards to what I would want to see football. And that is the direction where I would want to see our football reach. That is the direction where Paul Hall wants to take Jamaican football. But both of them, both JFF and Paul Hall, not seen eye to eye at this moment. And from what I see, from what I've seen, I've found out that even internally, JFF have problem with internal elements. So, as I said, no man, a house that is divided is bound to fall. No, so it's not a good look right now. Not a good look.
Not a good look. But for real, because if Paul Hall want to come and, you know, tell Jamaicans, say coaches, I need to get more educated. Right? That's a big plus. And you remember when we made the deal, he was at the St. Catherine Spanish Town High School. You understand me? And he might talk to you, he might tell you, say, yo, we just need to get more educated, practice more, you know, research more and stuff like that. And there's a lot of learning, you know, tools there where we can use to learn more about the game and can imply on the youngsters. You understand me? And him did it. No, how much coaches come to Jamaica and want to educate, want to help coaches different?
No, from me know, all right. So you said back in the days when Renee Simon was based off a film template, but it was not that in depth like what
No.
Paul Hall did. It wasn't. So basically, he was the closest who came to the ideology of what Paul Hall was. And from what I'm seeing, it has never happened before. This is the first person who came in with this ideal and this plan. That is the reason man said up to 10 years. And when people hear the 10 year, and then they say, boy, they believe say,
Up to 10
it's
years.
for the reggae boys. But it's not. It's actually not for the reggae boys. It's
For the
actually not
whole
for the reggae boys.
country, national football.
Exactly. The entire man want to fix from the root of the tree, come straight up. So it's tough, it rough, it rough. I mean, like what I go on. I like I go on. See, right now, somebody I call me, a person I call me right now, which is very, very close to Paul Hall. Work overseas as well. You might want to normally give me information and let me know what I go on. So maybe just drop a video. So maybe see video. You have something to tell me. So
Yeah,
you might come out something back, man. I ain't telling you.
yeah. But may I say though, the JFF can say, all right, so this is the question. Is it that the JFF phasing out Paul Hall by using steps to get rid of him? They don't want just fire him, so they want to use them style here, like, substitute him for this tournament because, the team QPR prepare for the League 2.
No, but remember, if Reggae Boys have a game, despite QPR preparing for the season, Paul Hall is the head coach. Remember when the World Cup that go on and Paul Hall was assistant, when World Cup qualifiers that go on and Paul Hall was assistant. He was here as the assistant.
So
as the assistant, now he's head coach. You don't think he will be here? That don't make no sense.
Well, because it's an unofficial game. And it's not a FIFA window.
All right, so you remember the first game when taking charge of when we play against Peru?
So,
unofficial.
So and
QPR was in season. QPR youth team, QPR first team was in season, and they were playing. And he took charge of that game. Yes, people could say it was his first game, but in the same sense, he was available for that game, and he was available for the other games them as well. He was a QPR season pre-season start a long time, and he has been available.
So basically, that's gone to the bin then.
Gone. That's right. So,
on the Dutch
thing.
All right.
It just a big drop. That's a just drop. Total drop.
So my question though, why the technical? Because in the beginning I said this is coming from the technical committee, which is what's your name again? Miss Walker Brown.
Remember, the technical committee, they are responsible for performance evaluation. If the boys them play good, if any particular player play good, if the technical staff operate good, if the coach operate good, the assistant, and they are the one who is responsible for the hiring and the firing. They are responsible for that. So it is the technical committee, even if the talk or the instruction is coming from higher up, the technical committee is responsible for passing on that information. So that's the reason why they are the one who's in the front line. That's the reason why Mr. Speed always have on the front line. I take you fire because in my head technical committee.
In my head technical committee.
Exactly. So he always on the front line to take fire. Even if I remember saying these things operate. If the technical committee is comprised of 7 persons, right? And if 3 persons is in this, or 2 persons in a disagreement to the action or to whatever duty, if in the mere fact of 5 is in favor of it, majority are going to rule. And you don't know who is in favor from who is not in favor.
But look away because the president, which is Mr. Ricketts, love Paul body, or maybe it was a fake love,
It's a fake love. All right.
Yeah.
So
we almost see the man.
Look on the way.
I said, no, man.
All right, look on the way, right? So even if Mr. Ricketts have high respect for Paul Hall, what is the relationship between Mr. Ricketts and Paul Hall versus Mr. Ricketts and Dalton Wynn?
Dalton Wynn one much better.
Exactly. Them have come from far.
Them tie up in a business.
Exactly. So at this, This is the allegiance lie. Remember now, we have
You have to defend your money.
exactly everything has gone quiet and Dalton win. So unofficially, officially, whatever it is, we don't know what is happening with Dalton. We don't know if he's there same way. We don't know if he's not turn up at office. I just turn up and run going to office. We don't know. There's no information coming out of this or that. So that is the situation. So it seems as if Dalton will still pull strings, or somebody or really big are pulling strings same way.
But my thing is though, we need them thing have to stop doing. How we can stop? All the question is how we can stop this as a fan who love football because we saw football go down in a one dangerous part.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? How we can stop this?
Or we can't stop it.
Yeah, how we can stop it as fans?
It's possible.
Huh?
It's possible to stop.
Well, I mean, that's a question, you know, because we are going to just keep complaining, keep doing video, although it helps we in terms of, you know, our content. But,
Yeah, but why purpose of making content and if content not really going away? If the content if the content don't have a reason, why continue making it?
so,
Exactly. So our entire objective, yes, it's to create content. Yes, it's to allow the fan base to understand what's happening. But it is also to highlight, put a bigger highlight and put in a big zoom from all different officials worldwide on the discrepancies that is happening. So when we tell people to share video, they probably feel like, say, boy, we just want other people, we just want views. For me, I run on views. I run on views. Would I do under 20 and no, nobody really, no people never watch. And me, I go spend my time rolling there, stream for 6 hours straight. I do that. And the views, it's about highlight. It's about people seeing what is here and what we have to offer. That is one of the most important things. In the same sense, if we are showing that what we have to offer is not ready, that is now time for people can say, okay, this is not ready yet. We can fix it. Or we can fix it. And it's now the responsibility of the JFF to say, hey, we're going to fix it. Unseen, made up on the road enough time. I do coverage for game of people in the business ball. When nobody now watch, I will up and down same way. I do it. Views is in our interest, But if we consistently focus on our interest, we're going to lose the main objective. We're going to lose it. So I have to keep focused and say, hey, we want to get Jamaican football at a better place. So we also want to highlight the talents that are not being seen. But guess what? There's a bridge, which is the JFF. What is the JFF doing? So we want Jamaica to be a better product. So we have up on the left-hand side, better product up on the right-hand side. But right in the middle, there's the bridge, the JFF. So we as fans, even as pundits, analysts, whatever we call ourselves, we're up on this side. We want to see better product on the next side, the final product, which is the Reggae Boys, better youth team, better youth setup, better league setup, all these things. But the JFF in the middle, and I would say Kasafa as well, because Kasafa and JFF are at it. Two different entities in a Jamaica football, and a lot of people don't even understand that it's two entities who fight against each other for no particular reason.
That's true,
when they should be working together. And we might come here publicly and say certain things, and they might look at it and say, boy, them little man, them just try to fight you out, and then little man just talk and this and that. But the truth is, we know what's happening. And we are saying this thing, we're highlighting these things because we want to see the betterment of Jamaican football. There's so much things out there in football. Football is one of the biggest possible, at this moment, possible top 3 biggest business in the world. And if we should inbound even at 10%, even 5% of that particular business threshold, Jamaica football will be better.
That's
more
true.
broadcasting, all that kind of something there. Just 10% or even 5%. But just get yourself on that market. But we have to start off by getting clean house, fix up things here, clean house.
So my question is now, so we are going to what Merron Gardner can bring to the national team. Because I mean, basically, them now got iron coach right now. Because based on what we see them do, them are trying to build our own, put them at the top. Them are trying to control the minds. Because once them put a Jamaican coach here with them Bill, because actually a JFF Bill Merron guy. I never understand me.
Yeah, man, I understand, man.
JFF Bill Merron.
For them, go through for
So
them
you must forgot-
system or something.
You have to go work with everything where them play. If them forgot a Suriname around them country go sleep on bunk bed, you have to work with it and you can't complain. Then if you go sleep on the riverside, you have to work with it and them can't complain. You have to go fly, with goat and them thing they go over, so you can't complain. You get what I said?
Yeah.
We think I got them now with the reggae boys. So I'll go back to the old.
All right. So for me and Merron Garden good. Like some of them talk on phone, like sit down and reason with good.
Yeah.
Now, this Merron Garden, good youth coach, very good youth coach. You realize all our youth teams they tend to perform really good.
Yeah.
And this year says a lot. Just last schoolboy football, the under 16 when win. Garv must say when the Dakar Cup.
Yeah, they win Dakar Cup under 16.
Under 16. So, and he's a coach for them. Also, the female team was a part of the female team. He was a part of one of the female team when we go watching at Excelsior. But what I'm saying is this: in regards to youth, he's very good at the youth level. Now, I have never seen Merron Garden at the senior level handling big men, big personalities in a dressing room. I've never seen in that situation. So I cannot rectify, say, hey, he's going to put in a good performance. And I also can't say that he's not going to put in a good performance as a coach. That is just a fact. Now, but what I can say is that the expectations on him will be heavy. But one thing for sure, he will this is a death trap for him. If he would be the one taking that trip, it will be a death trap. Because if you look at the opponents that we'll be playing, even with our best team, it's going to be tough games. Now we have more, say, a Reggae Boys BC, our BC team. It's going to be a holistic thing.
The team selected for that already? The team gets selected.
We have about 10 names already, or 11 names.
The seven from
the Magnificent Seven. Marlon Martin.
Martin get called?
Yeah, Martin get called. Martin. Nicole Christian. Fabian McCarthy. King is there as well.
Yeah, King over there.
I think oh my word, man. But me know said them.
So Martin said
me not remember.
Yeah, you go call right now. Go call Marlon Martin right now. It's unofficial. It's unofficial.
You would say it's unofficial, but me have more ways.
All right, but we're not going to go military. We're not going to you go on a big point there. It's a Merron Garden, a good youth coach. But ask yourself this: how much time players from him youth system make it to the national team? Or are there top players in the national team?
In youth players them, but remember, sir, when they would have already moved on to playing under more experienced coaches at that level. For example,
remember, we learn. Remember, we learn in Jamaica. We learn at the youth level. When you come at the senior level, if you can't match up, you can Clear Clark. Clear Clark couldn't make that 20 team. Clear Clark earlier game Cavaliers. How much more Clear Clark score for Cubans?
Oh, for goal score, me man for Cubans, man.
All right, so and him can't transition into a national team.
Yeah, because at different level. That's what I tell you now.
At different levels where you learn.
That's what I tell you now. So
it's going to be used to.
I see same thing with coaching. So if him a coach the youth teams them, right? If he's coaching the youth teams them, and for him to make that step up to the senior to his senior team, it's not just say him go play a Premier League team, or he have a one season playing Premier League or something like that, It is from a youth setup where him have the players them for a duration of time period, I train them, I prepare them, I get them ready when we can play them through the season. This year is a state in where him trade them players, and he must go implement his own philosophy. And some of the philosophy that you use are the ideologies we use at the youth level, it don't necessarily work at the senior level.
Not gonna work. It don't necessarily work. It's not gonna work. Because at the end of the day, used to the football where they play the youth level. And I can say this, but I don't want it sound like, you know, me I degrade somebody or whatever. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
But it's the thing. If I used to a system where I play direct football and it's pure long ball at the youth level, right? And I want me to learn that, you know. When me come at international level now, I see him to make a use. I get success.
It's a learn. All right. Let me tell you. And I would say this for any coach. Any coach. You have enough coaches who love youth football because the thing about youth football is that people, specifically youth football, there's a joy in coaching youth and seeing them become better players. But when you reach the top level, you know, at the final product you deal with now, no.
Right.
So you're not coaching anymore, no. It boils down to
more tactical.
Exactly, tactical
So
element of the
supposed
game.
to have a technical work already, physical, some of the physical
Those
work.
things supposed to set in stone already.
Right. So that may I say.
So now it boils down to the brain.
So may I say, is it that his players at the youth level get them type of training there so they can matriculate in this in a more
youth competition.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
That's what I'm asking now. If he's really a good youth coach.
All right.
Like a Never Bell. Like a Coley.
No. Let me tell you, I look on it now, right? This is how I look on football. And specifically Jamaican football. What I've seen in Jamaican football is this. Jamaican football has a lot to do with affiliations. So you come from a JC, right? Say you're a bad ball in a JC team. Automatically means that you're supposed to get looking pan. And it's not right, but that happen in Jamaican football. You come from KC, automatically you're supposed to be seen. Because guess what? The man are the big man, the man are the big money man, whatever. Team affiliated with the team. Big up man is man. So
yeah,
big up man is man.
Yeah. That's it, big up.
Yeah, so remember us, you have many coaches or many teams who have good footballers or 1 and 2 good footballers, but they'll never make it to that level, no matter how good them be, because they won't be the first name to be called. You have the first name them are called, you have to play for KC, you have to play for JC, you have to play for Georges and these schools, because traditionally, them name the people run down. But when you look on it now, even bad baller come from Clarendon and them places.
No.
All right,
Merron Garden have name. Don't let. Merron Garden have name. If him say, I have 4 and 5 baller. Them 5 baller they ever get a look in.
I agree. But guess what? No. Even if him recommend the baller them, if them baller there now have the backbone like the JC and the KC baller them, who you think I'll get the push?
The KC balling, but look on this now. Him a coach under 17 team now. Him a coach under 17 team now. I'm a head coach with the under 17 team. I don't know if that got changed because
I don't know if that changed. But at that level, I would agree. Said that
like I said to you now, if him a the under 17 coach, most time under 16 players then I gonna get the opportunity to play for the national team.
Most are some.
Or some who fit the quality. Even if they don't fit the quality, they might have a couple where they might want to play.
One of the brightest mind regards to youth football, I would say, and I do think Jamaica need to get him on board. I'm not sure why they not do it. Maybe, probably should not take talk. Damian Ferguson.
Ferguson not take talk.
No, not take talk. I maybe don't know.
I think the JFF not too, because him stand up.
Exactly.
You know, whenever there's a coach who stand up and speak out.
Exactly. I think that because
blacklist them.
The amount of articles I'm read when come out and say, boy, this now going good, that now going good. So I know automatically but that could be one reason why.
Is it that he's going to?
He's one of the brightest young minds, coaching minds in Jamaica.
That's true. Is he going to Mount Pleasant or not?
Still not sure. No confirmation on that. That's about Tapa not confirm it yet.
Tapa not confirm it.
No, I must say Tapa do an interview. No, he not confirm it in the interview.
Or in a conference interview.
Come on top of close, you know.
Yeah, I know him on top of close. But I'm glad to top of find somebody who can, when you say now, can balance team type of football. So him can more like work on the defensive, because top of defensive body, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And Fergus is an attacking balance type of coach.
Yeah,
So
ball
the
play
two of
type
them
of
work.
coach.
Right. So the two of them can work together. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
And I think maybe with the two of them can achieve something more pleasant. But if I tap alone, a serious problem.
Because you know, me not write him off yet, you know, but me I tell you, because him coming in the league now, me I tell you, I'm excited to do coverage for the league this season.
Excited.
What? Excited, Fred.
I'm busy, but I say I can read some of the match them though.
Brother, me I tell you, me I go tune in, man. More pleasant is going to be the talk I told this season.
But I'm proud to my boy get a call up still, the man and Marty. Feel good.
Deserve it, man. So when me look at my list still, my team a year. Look at my team a year almost full out.
You drop it already?
No, yeah, me look at my team a year.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like almost full out. Let me tell it. Let me tell it. Let me see if I can find it. I say who I would have on it. See if I can find it.
Man, jump on by live, the man is man. We are going so. Jump on by live, man. Show and team sports some support, man. Long time people I see over here, so you know.
Yeah, this is a team a year, bro. No, you see third man. You see third man when I said something that's supposed to go in my goal. Ayat, Staple, King, Wilson.
Oh yes.
Man.
We do have you have Ayat. You have Ayat. But me I said no man. Ayat with the still, but me I said Vino Barkley.
Both of them have the same amount of clean sheet. Right?
How much of them have man of the match? How much of them have
Ayat have all right, so Kemar Foss have four man of the match. Ayat have 3. Vino have 3 as well. So Foss have more than them. But the thing is this now, Ayat in the finals. And in the semi-finals, Ayat save a penalty will lead him team to the finals.
So Vino never save a penalty to a semi.
But no, in the quarters, if you go semis. Exactly, but Ayat saving in the semis to go finals. And guess who Ayat play against?
But then people normally use them tactics.
No, but both keepers have the same amount of clean sheets. Very good performance through the season.
Vino have more man of the match.
I think Vino have about 3 man of the match. Ayat have about 3 or 2.
I have 1 man of the match.
You now have 1? You sure?
Not even 1 man of the match. Where's my sure? Ask him.
I'll go check him.
So
check him.
That's what I said then.
No, but remember, so look at
all of them are good goalkeeper, you know. All of them are good.
So this week, listen to this now. This week, me turn up. Boom, good. Next 3 weeks, me not good. I'm gonna get man of the match. Next 3 weeks, me not good. No, but the thing when we go find out consistency. The more
nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong when you use any one of them.
Yeah,
well,
man,
that's my opinion.
That's I'm using one to go in finals.
I think Vino should get it. But that way, but people must comment and say, "Oh, Vino are faster." But it would be Vino.
I cheer them.
It would be Vino. Based on the performance, that be Vino. Then faster.
In regards to performance, I want to consistency alone. Yeah, performance, yes, but consistency. It sure them consistent.
Yeah, but me I say, if I go pick by order, go down, it'll be Vino, Ayat, then. For me, Vino, Ayat, then faster. Because faster they gone to appear at time because of some issues.
Yeah.
So,
but Ayat and Vino have the same amount, them have a golden glove, you know.
Yeah.
And them get a golden glove. So it have to be one of 2.
What's the man say, I am sure sports, stop a Barrett Ferguson 3 the hard way. What do you mean by that?
I
just rise from my slumber. I wake up early, man. You know what time now, man is man.
Yes, 11.
The day done already, you know, man is man. You just arise. You work at night.
Nocturnal.
I save
me would separate them, not man of the match.
Man of the match.
True. Because man can turn up on 4 man of the match and I just 4 game in 4 good games in play for the whole season.
That's true. But more you can't use the man of the match alone. That's why I'm saying man of the match, clean sheet.
Man of the match, clean sheet, performance, consistency.
Yeah.
Guess or no? So clean sheet with a kick with something left foot. Clean sheet with a kick with when you faster foot.
Yeah.
Because both Damien and Vina have 9 clean sheets. So that's why I tell you, it have to be both one of 2. It has to be one of 2.
Saves in a penalty kicks can't come in consideration in this sport.
Well, I leading team into the final. Suppose he never save it.
So
Suppose he never save it.
MGTV and Scene Sports, big up yourself.
Big up Balakar.
Balakar, the phone are working up. Balakar, don't cry.
Yeah, man. So as some look on it, some even say you are gone. Are in their finals, and rightly so. If you even win it, the title, people have to say, boy, we can't look past that as well.
Where they have you see them?
Wilson and King.
See them.
Oh, see them.
Yeah, see them.
We have Marlon Martin beside Christian.
Marlon Martin beside Christian.
Yeah.
But
A
people
tackler.
are complaining about it. People are complaining about it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you can't complain, man. Oh, the tree.
No,
Mine's man, bad big news, man. The tree will be
the
at
tree.
Mount
Oh,
Pleasant.
not bad. No, what
Barrett.
that?
What Barrett again?
Warren Barrett, what that?
Warren Barrett?
The most.
Yeah.
I only Barrett that you can call and say, boy, I must assume that the Barrett there.
So the whole
Warren Barrett.
so body I get removed from Mount Pleasant, the goalkeeper, coach.
Whole staff them a kick away.
Boy. In man, a pressure stay just like Jamaica team. That fine. Don't mess
Big money, a big money sitting there, bro. So most under pressure.
The man a serious pressure.
A big money sitting there, man, under pressure.
That my problem is not the coaches, and the coach alone are the problem. They select the persons who go around and recruit. They say them recruiting system for the big team. They need to have professional recruiters. Like a Paul Maxwell.
Mm-hmm.
So them get somebody like a Paul Maxwell who can go around and look for the talented one or the young one with talent. I think them can do well. You feel so?
Mm-hmm. All right. So let me tell you. One more respect with Mr. Maxwell is this, right? So for example, if me go on a match and Mr. Maxwell not there, as some of the day of the match, I watch the match, Mr. Maxwell will call me and say, oh, what players when me look outstanding? No matter which part I go. No matter where in Jamaica I go watch football, he always call me and say, oh, which player me look when me see what look outstanding, this or that. Even if I watch the stream, I ask him who the player, they try to get the player the name or something. So what this is telling me, this man genuinely, all if a Cavaliers man do it for, he man love his work when him do.
Yeah, man.
And the man take pride in his work when him do. Him look out for players, him try find him man try identify talents, he see how them look. And just the other day, a lot of people don't even know, say, when they hear say the Cavaliers team young, they feel like say young as in just be 21, 22. What about 16, 17, 18-year-olds young? When we look on the Cavaliers under 20 team, it is no different from the senior team. It's no different from the senior team. The same Henry and the little man over there, Calabar and little Busy and the man. Same little team. So Mr. Maxwell have to get credit for work when put in regards to that. Not many coaches, not many scouts in Jamaica do work like that. Not many at all. Not many.
True. So I say, I think Travis Professor. I am sure sports more present around where Loxley Reed from Barry. Yeah, man, Loxley Reed. So Barrett no better. McCarthy and McGregor too. More pleasant. I lie.
Peter McGregor.
Eh?
Me have to go check that out.
I lie. McCarthy and McGregor to more pleasant academy. But you have to always understand, still, you know, some players can play in some system. Right? You have to buy players based on a system where you play.
Exactly. Them look at the man.
So they have to look
at
the
number.
Balakar, me post up my number, man. Alright, I'm take the number. See the number there, Balakar. Take it out. See, nobody Balakar. Balakar come ask some serious question now, you know, military.
I say, mother.
Come ask some serious question now, you know. Number up Balakar, man. Yeah, but what may I say though? MG.
Mm.
The whole factor, the JFF with Merron Garden and the Parlour situation, it really, you know, I make some people distance away from the program. It's like the interest, I just take them and dwindle down, you know, based on where they want to move. It mash up the whole football, you know?
Mm. Well, I not understand why I really are going to land. I hope that things can really take a turn for the best. I do believe that there's hope and we have the potential to really kick on. But as you know, as I said earlier, the bridge in between getting there and you just have to sort out. And it's unfortunate that things might get really, really worse before it get better. I'm gonna like that. Ansi, me about 50 more minutes, me about 5 more minutes because I have to do the press for the Waterhouse game.
Yeah, man. Balakar up on the line. Balakar. Yeah, man, I hear him. MG, I hear him.
Yeah, man, I hear him.
Go ahead. Just talk up in the phone.
Yeah, man, you did have me away, so I am from media for a while.
Hey, come here, I say me not hear you that time.
Yeah, man. Oh, come there away, brother. What me ask them?
Put the mic on which part is something. Put the phone on the microphone there.
Maxwell, really mash up. Nobody know how Maxwell does. Maxwell Tamish party, everybody, man. You see me? Anybody find nothing man. We don't want Maxwell on the side, man. Man, can't do good things, you know. You see me? If we went to play more players and come play ball and them, man, crew them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the Maxwell get on, man. I know, we don't know about nobody. But we don't have to remunerate Maxwell stay up, so, man. You see me?
Military, I hear him.
What you say,
I say, well, Maxwell will stay. Maxwell will stay down to party, man. No, Maxwell Westmoreland. Westmoreland?
Nah, man, Chulani with them, man.
Chulani.
Nobody know how to put the center, know when to drop the side, there, man. Maxwell stay away there, man. You see me? I see every period, though. I love my whole life, though. For the Premier League left, I'm going to make a little piece of food. I can help them family and build up their house, you see me? I like you move, so the Premier League, they take off because if you ain't do good, when you say part of them, they get by, you see me? I get loan out. So I want good look that for Premier League. The more pleasant situation now. Nah, lie you. Go rough, because that the man they have no game plan, that the man they not play position football and then thing they so. I don't know go work out for him and Mount Pleasant. You see me?
But him have three other coach with him, man. My boy the Ferguson from JC and him have Barrett down there. So I'm supposed to improve the board for them.
Which Barrett?
Most Warren Barrett.
I must be a madman. So Laxi no better goalkeeper coach, man.
What Laxi better Warren Barrett?
Keeper coach. Me not say bigger than him in a match place, but keep wise, training the keeper them way better than him, man. So that them man they have whole like you keeper them from 2000 come straight up. I'm a coach them, man. Yeah, man. Most under 17 and under 16 keeper them. Alexi Reed send coach them in a man, being in their school down the side, you see me mush it on their school. So after me never hear about that the man they do not good for no keeper it.
You're military.
Yeah, here, man.
No, for real. For real. A good goalkeeper in Jamaica.
Balakar.
Yeah.
Hold a point a little bit. Because military soon jump up. I just want to ask him one other question so we can free him up. You understand? Yeah. So in regards to the all right, see my way Japanese man where my team the Pinnacle. You get the name there, Pinnacle.
Eh? No, man. Me can't check them up, man. I'll link them.
Oh, all right. So watch me now. In regards to the schoolboy league now that come up with all the big name coach them now. You know, think he's excited and with caliber of Mr. Price and Bigger Thompson with Woolmers having what his name? Jerome Waite.
And I think Casey get
with
Andrew Edwards.
Andrew Edwards and in previous
Andrew Edwards?
Yeah, man. Andrew Edwards. And in previous coach, he was coach under 16 team at the head coach. Andrew Edwards as technical director. You see him Neville Bell and Fuzzy at Georges, Ferguson up at JC. What do you think about the league? You think because when you check it out, Calabar have a good crop of players on this.
I hear Butler probably go back to Mona.
In the gun.
Remember say before the season cut off, I said, boy, him now continue, man.
You can't follow Butler, yeah? You follow Butler. One thing you know, that team they might have some good players. And they might press you for and beat out into
yeah, but then you see, when they talk football different from when they play on the pitch,
And the format different now. So they might get all for time play. They now play good for the first 3 games. They might play good for the other side.
I go see no.
You understand?
What
you think?
They must have covered the youth, the schoolboy football and so.
What do you think about the whole thing now, the package this year?
I'm expecting better football. For me, I'm expecting better football because we have better coaches going to coach a youth league. But remember now, not because they have big name necessarily means that why they are coach good. Because we know Charlie Mount set up right now. A big name coach there. But what do you expect? You see me?
You have a good ball on them, man.
Yeah, not good baller. But remember saying that when the ball game kick off, a good baller versus good baller, So the coach now, the tactical tweet of the coach now really impact the game.
Defense, man. Different.
Expect some clean sheets.
4-4-2 or 4-5-1, man.
Yeah, well, we can see. But in the same sense, I expect to see a good season. I expect that we're going to have some better players now coming out of the schoolboy football league. They have more time now for train because they don't know if the last season was a rush thing. Now, the man them not in preparation zone. If not, all teams start prepare already. Because
start prepare a long time, man.
Exactly.
All
teams what me know start prepare a long time. See the Yorton, despite them not have good crop of players, them are at least integrate on like a pre-season tournament where they can utilize the players and see how best they can grow from that. So you'd expect them already get used to playing against big men.
Them should enter. Them should enter under 14 and 16.
And grow. Yeah. But them do something same when they try to fast track it. But in the same sense, them understand the need for high competition.
But you have to understand, say, they demoralize youths. Two things, you mash up a reputation of getting players when you get 6 and 7 and 8. If you have a man who are coming, all right, so are you a tando of the money back to you? Cool? So a man will come in and say, all right, man, spend money that can attract players. But
what are the hopes that any team are? So for example, when you look at a Clarendon College, right? And all them players are player a particular competition where that competition make them rise in level. Them are play under one coach in a Lenny Hyde who are going to rise in level. Them are play now. Them the youth, they are Clarendon College are play above schoolboy football level.
True.
So when them come together to play schoolboy football, them now go just box up every little team and come against, man.
True.
So them are play really at a high level. So
You
what I'm
can't
saying
use,
is, right?
you can't use your that.
There's no level. There's no level playing field. No way at all. No level playing field. There's none. But it boils down to when in regards to the coaching aspect of things. Despite Clarendon College might be ahead of everybody because all them develop based off of the
They were ahead because of preparation.
and the Joga Bonita and the Maroons. Them have played ball a long time.
They're ahead because of preparation.
Exactly, preparation push them far. But other teams come and know said, me know for your fact. This how me know for your fact. The JC are trained long time. JC are trained from when the season done. From about 2 months ago, JC in a training camp. JC team in a training camp. Can them play against the under 14 what under 14 did that go on? So succumbing more them are training camp.
But remember, most of them players them go away with ballers and things too.
Eh? That's true. Them play that's true.
Some of them players.
And some of them, even the women's players, them gone overseas with ballers. So a lot of these players have the experience. A lot of these players. So for this upcoming season, I'm seeing it's gonna be an exciting one. I think it's gonna be an exciting one. And you don't know the Premier League are excited. What? Unseen. I vote for coverage, you know. Remember, I know it's a major league start back. Tier 2 will go on. The Premier League will go on.
Tier 2 will go back to the normal. All right,
it will remain Tier 2.
It will remain to the same time for the start.
No, I think it will go in accordance to the Premier League.
Oh, so it will have more games and so.
Yeah. To make it run right through it. Because when we hear the teams from Cassava, I believe I got join Tier 2. The two teams from Cassava got join Tier 2.
So Cassava get 2 teams.
2 teams, bro, I don't know.
And St. Catherine will get 1.
Mr. Brother, I don't know. You talk about the JPL?
No.
For the Tier 2? I don't know.
How the operations are in terms of teams that can be promoted to the Tier 2. That's all right.
The thing is, I have all details. When we get all details, I'm supposed to do a Tier 2 video, but when we get all details, we can do some on the Cassava.
Somebody a big up there.
Yeah, man, big up Karim, big up. So as soon as we get all the details, we can really go in depth on it. But Tier 2 done, we know what Tier 2 set up already, so we can officially talk and discuss about the Tier 2 and what we expect. But we know now, so it's a Chapelton and Falkland and some beat to get, but they're going to learn.
Chapelton and Falkland and beat getting our.
In our Premier League, man.
If them, you can't say that,
They want to be in forget, man.
You know why you can't say that?
Yeah.
You remember when time Mullines joined the Premier League?
Mm-hmm.
The Mullines that kick up run post and a beat with everybody.
Yeah.
And then the whole problem start now with them and the coach. And so them start twinkle down.
True.
No, the formula when we learn from Sims, that the coach will carry Mullines in the Premier League, is that you have to try to be ahead of them with everything when you go to the Premier League. Preparation, everything you have to be ahead. Players you carry, you have to be ahead of them at all times. But you see if them two they try to be ahead of the other teams them at all times, them can surprise them and start out the league good.
True.
If them jump in a league, and wait for competition and slow to everything, might get beaten. Yeah, might get beaten.
Bro, I have to go jump off now, but big up,
no problem, big up. Thanks for joining. Military Guna people. Yeah, man. Enough love. Big up yourself, bro.
All right, bro.
Continue with the work. Yeah, people. So, yeah, man. Military Guna just come on, share some information, co-work and the business and thing. Really giving some nice information. We do a lot of coverage on the Tier 2. So, Jamaica can really understand what is going on. The second league in Jamaica. Yeah, people, so it's not a good story, it's not a good sign, Merron Garden taking over for Manizman is here. Yes, people, the great Manizman in the building. Look up yourself, Manizman. Military man, jump off.
Yeah. Where you going with Unseen?
I'm here, DJ. Mike,
Good
so
morning. Huh?
like
Mike
you have
son?
auto-tune on the mic.
Yeah, the man. No, man, you don't know the baseline, man. Big up to the people that be in the comment section. You don't know, just you don't know a tune the show. You don't know the big bad. Man is man in the building. Understand me? It's enough respect to all of the man them in the house, man like B. Douglas, you don't know. Bala Car, Kareem Grant, Peso, you don't know. West is best every time. No play thing, no joke thing. You see me, I say, Peso breaking all the transfer moves in the Premier League, saying Penny Cook to Mount Pleasant and Fabian McCarthy and Peter McGregor. Are you speculating or are you confirming Peso? You don't know. You want seen, we drop down at the West and we go play some ball, you understand me? A big thing going down there, Ask Peso how the number 8 deal with it, bro. It wasn't normal, Is what I say.
One is man, he's a different
Yeah,
character. He's the best from the West.
Ball a car, you understand me? No, play car, man. You think I know what them pro box. Tell them when them see some fat old, you understand me? Mark X to them ball a car. And some crown. Yeah, man, but what's going on, man? Good to be here, man. Been a while, been a minute.
It's been a long while. Man, this man have come over to the Unseen Sports family.
Yeah, man, but congratulations on your massive and quick growth, you understand me? Hard work lead to success, you understand me? So keep being diligent, keep doing the work, you understand me? Good days and bad days, but you keep doing the right thing, at the end you'll get the right results. You understand me? It's better to build slow and take time and build right than to do the wrong thing and get there fast only to lose everything.
True. So the topic, man, substitution. Merron Garden in, Paul all out. What's your take on it?
Is that there's no confirmation that is a permanent move?
No.
Yeah, so
based on this thing.
Yeah, I don't. What I'm saying is that my assumption is that it is for the friendly games, and I don't know if it is like these are the things that you love to find out. Is it that they are not going to go ahead with Paul Hall? He was unavailable, or was it a case where because the contract has not been signed, or because it's just this right in the window, and Paul Hall probably at his club still have that contract there and probably have pre-season or in-season things to do. So this is where I think the JFF should have come out and kind of given the people a little update as to what is the reason why Merron Garden, who is going to be assisting Merron Garden. You see, all of those questions must be answered, we don't know, and I always tell people we fill in the blank. And so if we don't know what is happening, we fill in the blank. So all of us going to assume that Paul are not going to get the job. That's just what we're going to assume. But it may not be so. So I don't know because I have no information as to why Merron Garden has gone. Is it because he's the assistant coach to Paul Hall? Paul Hall is not available. You're just hearing names. There has not been any release of the full squad as well,
You're just hearing names and things. But the reasoning with MG Sports a while ago, he said that he has people close to Paul Hall, and what he said that is there is problems with Paul Hall and the JFF in terms of reaching agreements and stuff like that. So I asked him a question: is it that JFF phasing out Paul Hall out of the job? Is it that Paul Hall not available and stuff? So he is saying that all of those speculation that we show them that the bin management. It is JFF punishing him for what he has done with the Nations League and the game against your guy.
It have nothing to do with the game for me because remember, the utterances from sources has always been that let me just get this for you. Make sure I give it right. The reason, one of the major reasons that has been cited is that when Paul Hall came out and stated that he was standing in his actions were in solidarity with the players.
Right.
I felt like that is what, because what I have been hearing is that the GFF did not have any plans. They had plans, all right. So they had plans. The players never liked those plans, and the thing blew up in their faces. Pretty embarrassing moment, we would say. And so because of that, I think the federation don't want to go ahead with him. They don't want to go ahead with him. So that is where it is at, in my humble opinion. But at the end of the day, it's because there's no confirmation. I'm very, very mindful of what I say on the matter. But
True.
we have the same situation on the girls' side. We take too long to make certain decisions. Why we can't just make a decision?
True, and done.
Yeah, why we're not going ahead with the Lauren Donaldson or hire Lauren Donaldson, right? Whatever the negotiations is, come out and say we have been negotiating with him and we'll look to have something signed and sealed by X time. There's nothing. Paul Alting has been a while, you know. This has been, it's going into months now. So it needs to be resolved so that if he's not going to be the coach, the new coach can start putting things in place.
So management, would you say that the technical committee is not doing their job correctly or properly?
Listen, here's the thing now. Big up to Mr. Speed, person who I have a lot of interactions with, you know, have a lot of respect for him and stuff. Think he has done a good job with his Cavaliers, and there are many good things that they have done as a technical committee as it relates to the coaching development and all of that. But like presently, Mr. Speed did say that he's the chef the mission for the Commonwealth game, right? So the chairman of the technical committee cannot be functioning right now.
Sure.
When you have an under 15 team, female team in a tournament, an under 17 team that should be preparing, a national team that should be going away, a female team that have a friendly window coming up. So where is the technical committee? Who is calling the shots? Who is in charge? Because the only other person that is there in terms of football guidance, well, they can say they have Ilian Walker-Brown.
But she may be gone with the under 15 girl.
Yeah, and Wendell Downswell, where is he? Is he with them? Is he here doing stuff? You just don't know. You just don't know. You just don't know what is happening. I think that is, to me, the biggest issue with all of this.
So would you say that in terms of that, the GFF respect the fans of Jamaica football? You know, just putting we in the dark at all times, not really giving us any information. You think they respect us?
I don't know if anybody respect anybody in Jamaica. I don't think it's a JFF thing. I don't think anybody respect. It's just a Jamaican thing. And people in leadership really respect the people who follow them. It's right across Jamaica in every sector. Not in every sporting discipline, you have the same feel. You listen to the athletes, it's the same feel. You listen to the netballers, you listen to the cricketers, you listen to the fans of the different sports. You get the same feel and idea that there is a scant, people say disregard for the people who, even with their small resources, give into these things. And that needs to be considered if you want to win back over fans and followers to your body or to your group or to your sport. That is important. Like some of these things, we should have been able to read about them.
True.
Without speculating.
True. A comment here on the screen for your man is I am sure sports from our sources that those players will be at MPA.
I look like me have got employee as the Eagle gang. Because that my thing name the Eagles, Me have got, hey, Peso, me just drafted to the Eagles, you hear, sir? You're a part of the Eagle clan right now. You hear, Peso? Because them sources that me the right at the thing. on the tip of the thing and I see the list of name right here now, we're dead and who are leave and all of them things there. I mean, I see them name them, I see a list of players who, I look on it right here now, who supposed to and them go engage and all of that. When the coach come in, because they not make no move until coach and you have names already. Hey, Peso, big up yourself, you know.
So man, that's the problem with me now and why I think more present of it wrong. If Peso, we don't know if it's true, but if Peso can come and say, all right, these are the players that will come and more present. No, remember the coach not sanction it because he's not in it based on information. He's not activate in terms of operation. I think a coach, I ask you, a coach is supposed to select in players based on his system.
Yeah, but so many times when a coach goes, when Manchester just hired Ten Hag, right?
Right.
He went there and he saw players.
That's true.
You can develop players to play a system or you can get rid of players.
True.
Right? So over time, I expect Whitmore to see players there. You can't start with a blank slate.
No man, you're gonna see players there and about me say you're going in and them tell us they're gonna buy them player without your consent.
But you don't know that is the case. Maybe they had negotiations with those players before they engage Coach Whitmore.
But those players may not match Whitmore system, so hence they can't have the same problem again.
Say a month ago they approach one of the players that Peso mentioned. The player say, yes, I want to come to Mount Pleasant. True. And they say, all right, and they sign a pre-contract with the player. They still bring the player. If Whitmore don't want him, that's a different thing. If Whitmore can improve him, that's a different thing. But what I'm saying that you can't sit down and wait because you did not know that Whitmore was going to coach your team. And what if you're waiting on him to sign something and then you let all the players go through the window? Whoever come in not going to have any players. So I think sometimes you have to get talent. And then if you don't want talent, you put them back out. If you have the resources to do that. They have the resources to say, let's get as much talent. When the coach comes in, if the coach want other players, them still can go and get them.
That's true. Richie Robinson.
Yeah, call out the man whole name for man.
Balakai.
Oh, you mean, man, that if you say man, you call out the man name for man?
Yeah. Man is man on the stream.
Man is man.
What go on, Balakai?
Yeah, man, we are saying the right, you know, but the players they come to Mount and with the coach system because enough man don't realize that favor McCarthy and the coach will come to no plan visa like. So when Peso get the one there from, you have to clear up that, you see me?
Yeah, me don't say that already because I know that player. I don't say that already, you know. I know that that player and Peso and Whitmore don't see eye to eye, so I don't know where Peso get him information. But like me, I say, him have him sources, so respect to him sources. You understand? Because maybe they were talking to that. Because I know when that player was at Huey, and Huey were out, they were trying to get him, but the player wanted to go to Dumbarton at that time. So I know that they have had an interest in the player in quite a while.
Because my favorite McCarthy, they are more united.
Talk up louder, man.
I say, my favorite McCarthy, they are more united. You know, and the national team and with more their coach. At the time, the youth that did the best defensive midfielder in our country, and they have been centre back and defensive midfield. And then we did it 2 times. And it did take him a while to get to the national team and they go in there and perform good. I don't know you about nothing from that again. So a lot of players when they are more present now, we used to play for Mobile United. When Tapa come, they now go did it. They did it, and now get out here. Just remember that.
Yeah, but people grow and change in a Ballakar. And people mature. You understand me? So you never can tell. At the end of the day, all of them are from Montego Bay. All of them.
Yeah.
All of them are St. James Ibala, where Whitmore is also went to. So at the end of the day, you understand me? Man may not have gotten along in their younger age, but them get older now. Richie and them man they get older. Ricardo and them man they get older. So sometimes age have a lot to do with it because people get older, and because them get older, them attitude change. A man may say, yo, me then on the back end of my career now, just ball me want play, you know. You
I make
understand
some
me?
money.
Yeah. So I would think and listen, the truth is, you know, I mean, when it comes onto the national team, I can understand Whitmore, like I said, not being there in terms of leading the team. But I will say this. Him still have a lot of respect from players. So there are players who will want to play for Whitmore.
Would you say the players want to play for Whitmore? They want to play for the money at Mount Pleasant?
No, man, me I talk about there are players who would not have gone to Mount Pleasant. But let me tell you again, there are players who would not have gone to Mount Pleasant, even with the money is right. But they will go there because of Whitmore. I am telling you that. I would not be surprised if I know at least one player, not coming to Mount Pleasant, but there's one player playing in the USL who will be coming back to Jamaica to play in the Premier League.
And play for Whitmore.
No, not at Mount Pleasant. I said that already.
Okay, not at Mount Pleasant.
Not coming to. So the point I'm making that there are other players as well that you may see coming to play.
Because the league look better, you know. The product, everything look better, you know. It attract back most of our top players.
Well, the league now no money still, you know, because some of the players them still not get no pay yet, you know. And some of the players them still have to hustle, you know. Right across the league, you know. You check some of your players them where you talk to. Find out how much money them get.
Well, a couple of them get good money still. Couple of them get good money, but a couple of them still also same way.
Yes, so you understand me about a car? Them still not get no money.
But the chairman of the JPL it said same way say enough you now get the right money and see him, you know?
Yeah, there you go.
That's it there. I see. I know we go on the phone the other night. You hear me?
Yeah man, just talk loud.
I mean I watch a league with the people on YouTube and see they say this is sponsor. I mean one of Jamaica they play now. So I said, so how did you say the sponsor them the league over there? So you tell me say they can't come on board and two sponsors can't come on board and sponsor JPL really spray management.
Yeah.
And the league when we see them play and corner league team can beat their team. And you think that man.
Really?
Yeah, man, for real, man, but this morning, we get a call look at me and say, this don't look serious, man. This can't look serious. You see me, I say, nah, man. You just say, like, one bad, man. Management, they can come together and make the league better. Because play at them, when they play in the Premier League, no. As a blink, you them get a contract and gone.
Yeah, no.
As a blink. So you they can put food on the table. You understand what I'm saying? So even like what you just said, you think a player gonna come, or you sure a player gonna come back in the Premier League and the USL. And probably you get all half away, you have to come back to Jamaica and play in the league because that the USL when they play over so you know you say nobody will get no buy or tie like that. If you go on no team. You understand what I said?
True.
I'm more like the US player them when they youngster them, they get back in the MLS team. You know, you say nobody that go cross a Europe and them. Otherwise, on Jonah Flemings.
Yeah, but what I say now is that the article, let me just go back to Unseen, because Unseen, you see the article explain why Paul Hall is not here, you know. The article said nothing about. You understand me? They said they are still negotiating. Unless we're going to say them a tell lie. You understand me? Because the article saying, no, Paul will not be the coach of the team for the upcoming games.
Yes.
We have somebody in mind, but Paul will not be the coach for the series because he has club commitments. He is currently employed to Queen's Park Rangers. they have just kicked off the new season and it is not a FIFA window. So he will not be the coach for those 3 games. Very specific.
Right, so that's the question me ask military going on. You know? That's the question they put out there. Is it that Paul as and those are the questions. So we have to just sit and wait for the truth. But that will take a while though, because I know that JFF we are dealing with. We now get the information.
can't pay Paul. So if I pay Paul, we teach them.
And the real truth is that them are on good terms.
Yeah.
Them are on good terms.
So how the program does kick off and they use them if the senior team try momentum and start getting jealous coach, players start knock ball and then just score up. So this is why Jamaica football can't take off and them think that right now the girls them stand up for them one another still, you know. Nah, tell no lies still.
That's true, that's true.
Over the female program, girls stand up for them one another. And I want to believe in that. You see, man.
Yeah.
Man said the head of the technical committee is being a chef in England. My. How when you with my. Top of
Yo, England have to win nothing, man.
Yo, it's a 2 black girl, come on, you know.
Hey, me say, I think anything when me watch, man. England make all the girl no come run for Jamaica. I think them people they easy, brother. Me not support.
When you do the girl, I make you cap.
Yeah, man, the athlete. The athlete. Hold on, give me a set there.
No problem.
Yeah, I mean, I know so them want to do anything. So unseen, what you think about Liam Bailey pre-season? Because Liam Bailey look like he ready to go, you know.
Yeah, man, he ready, man. He just that me worry about him getting an injury, you know. And sometimes hold on the ball too long like him want contact.
Nah, man, you know what I say? He'll bring injury and bottle over going because no baller, what will I say? International baller not understand. We're not a day like in a Europe where you come to Jamaica, relax and recuperate the pre-season. Any baller in the world come to Jamaica, vacation, when they touch back over, a trouble, man. I tell you that. Mineral bar, you know them thing there?
Yeah.
Well, soak up, you know? Go a river, soak in certain things. You know what I talk about, man? Ready this season, wicked, man. See what score against Man U. If you still when you play against Man U, you want to score, but that's not good enough. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's so happy. You play against City, you want to kill everybody else, but if you score for Man U, then don't win. That's so you go.
Okay. Hey, man, you might do well. Man.
In your pre-season, man, I think I see one article with me and them talk about Gerrard. I say, Liverpool need to find a replacement for Mo Salah. And I see them as swing the probably they just swing in the yard. You know the Liverpool man this year, see me?
Yeah.
So if he says Salah go to the next year, you know, as much as they want to, you know. That's what I mean.
Same some man, anything England involved in J, want them to lose. Don't care if a footballer or school sport.
Yeah, man, them to lose, man. Them. You think anytime the players they want to come play for Jamaica, them give them they play them a hard time. Man. I know England not win nothing, man. Nothing. I love when time they lose, it make me happy. The business who want vex with me. Male, female, youth, grandparents, any one of them will lose. If a school challenge quiz, hey, Bala, Balakar, if a school challenge quiz them for lose, if a Ludi them for lose, anything them then more than lose.
But why this man? You know, you will be the same. Maybe make myself clear. See,
Yeah.
there's a say. If the female team in the top in Jamaica, we not get the players. Or the senior team in the top, both of them in the top.
The whole of them,
We don't get the players.
the whole of them, England fight, man. England fight everything, brother.
That's why they're not going to win nothing then.
If
they're not going to win nothing.
then that may I tell you, listen, if once the people them good, England are go fight them. So as far as me concerned, them for lose. Me don't want them. That's my thing still, you know. That's just my opinion still. You understand me?
Yeah.
Why is it get curved by England?
Yeah, that's my opinion.
They do it for the male side and us cap two players, you know, so they not get no game.
Right, no, yeah, all right, Balakar. You get to me, I say Balakar. When they come on the male side, what them do? As soon as them hear say Jamaica want to play, them no want to play a long term, you know, our next country, you know. Them try to get the youth them some cap and call them and make the youth them can't play back for no other country and them thing, they brother. Me not like them thing, they brother.
True, man. Like, one a year player night, you know, man, is one. You when they call it Nathan Mice.
Yeah, man. And I just for Jamaica and Balakar, other nations, you know, them do that to some of the players that can play for Africa and them African nations, you know. You understand me? So that's my thing still.
Yeah, man, true, man.
So me do want Germany. Me do want Germany win still, but I said go.
So I want them. He's a becoming two black still, you know.
Boss, because they're too black.
No, let me make it clear. They can't have Sterling because Sterling a world star. So a Sterling anything. They couldn't find no Sterling or that team none of that.
Not true.
You know, Man City miss Sterling and I call it and I come and I see that.
All right, near some people I say, boy, Alana come score 30 goals this season.
No, man. Let me tell you, man. Don't get this game twisted. That boy go ram. That boy go mash up the Premier League, man.
All right.
You know, when he play against the big side, them, you might score one and two. But they look aside there, go run them direct, man. Just make it easy to it, good, man.
Listen to me, this one me I tell you now. This one me I go tell you now. Balakar, this one me I go tell you now. I see him so wearing that Ram goal down Germany, right? And when he come at Chelsea. I see him so wearing that Ram goal down Germany. And when he come at Premier League, he can't ram no goal. So when he play Germany?
In the play in Chelsea.
Virgin.
Remember, say system was we talk about different.
Virgin. So that me I tell us a different system from when him there. At that man, he might come play now. I remember say Pep Guardiola really use centre forward, you know.
That's true. You will go now. Them the midfielder they will look to the true pass. We just that all enough to
I remember say Mahrez scored most goals for City last season. And Mahrez is a winger.
The reason why Mahrez scored the most, as we said, Pep Guardiola and Jesus are forward. You see what Arsenal show them how people see.
Right, so that's different. So watch me now. And listen what I'm going to say. You have to go to history, you know. Name one baller from Germany will come to the Premier League, come hit the first season them play running, so and score 30 goals.
No, you can't find no ball out there in that.
Alright. You have to work.
Find no ball about that, man. But
you have to work with history sometimes.
German player that come in the league, but if the club running away, play midfield otherwise.
Oh, midfield.
Once you striker,
Striker, we are
a German striker come dominate. Otherwise, man.
So, man, what do you think about it? Alan, what do you think about him? Think he can score 30 goals for that season?
All right, like you see, here's the thing now. You see, to Chelsea man them say, Man, don't bother pay nothing with Arsenal do a pre-season that. See, so when it come to Ireland, anything that we see a pre-season, we don't have nothing to say.
Anything else that
Yeah, because nothing will happen to Chelsea in a pre-season where bad people can judge because the Chelsea man them say a pre-season that. So here's the thing. Me not judge nobody else. Because everything a pre-season.
a pre-season for Bailey.
Everything and no man from everything a pre-season. According to Chelsea man them, this is nothing. So guess what? This is nothing. Nothing that we see from Bailey is nothing to talk about because of pre-season. Because if Arsenal beat Chelsea, it's nothing because of pre-season that. So if Bailey do nothing, I know nothing that man a pre-season. Why different?
Your team, Arsenal is back.
No, not to the Chelsea fan them, man. The Chelsea fan them see a pre-season. No say go unseen.
Burn of football, we see Arteta come with Wenger did have the ball and them look happy.
What is that? This one
No, man, not to the Chelsea fan them ball card. The Chelsea fan them say a pre-season. Arsenal beat them. You a pre-season. We're not talking about nothing about that, man. Wait until the season start. So don't ask me anything about Ireland. Wait until the season start. Me I said for the Chelsea man them long time, you know.
No man, you're glad to catch on season.
Oh, you mean? Everything not about a pre-season that.
Chelsea ball and 2 laps, you know, cause
Stop it, man.
remember saying I just other day they start winning the trophy and them hype up themselves, you know.
But man, you not play the argument, huh?
They remember in I will that this way time. I just win the trophy, you know.
But we just can't understand how man you in an argument still.
Which ask me.
Man, you have to stay in a history argument. I'm talking about them long 10 years ago, title them win and stay there. So.
You don't worry yourself, man. You're not going to show you know,
Oh, one more Champions League in the bag again, man. What you talking about?
Me, that was you.
Chelsea not got 1 season, 2 seasons, and we not, learn that.
Say, you got to show now.
What we can say about Arsenal today, they're going to make the league exciting. You think they're going to win? We're going to make the league exciting.
And Chelsea back and say,
yeah, man, Chelsea are my team, man.
Press mute for your mic and your management go and reach. The management is swear me until about Chelsea ball and the Chelsea fans them.
Ball a car.
So the man them behave while in a management.
Ball a car, like me say no. All me I say to the Chelsea man them. A pre-season. Now that them say man, pre-season man.
League don't start, man. So
Boy, Jesus look like he must score a goal still. Him look like he must score a goal more than Haaland right now.
Who that?
Jesus. And Sterling look like he must create havoc.
Listen to what me I say. No Chelsea pick away after your team. Now go score more goal than that. You see what we tell this man? That only Chelsea player in fancy. Just when a ball, you only keep ball.
One problem with Chelsea, we can't find back a striker like Drogba. That one back a striker like Drogba. That we miss. See me?
So, when one back a striker like Drogba, you say you can say that what Chelsea last time too. Yeah, a Drogba alone a striker you want like.
No, not my opinion, Not my opinion, not my team. So
Drogba Chelsea biggest striker.
Not the one more. Yeah, my striker.
Oh, you're a striker.
Yeah, my striker. Yeah, my striker. Drogba my favorite striker in the world.
What?
Drogba is my favorite striker in the world.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
So you go, man.
Yeah, man.
My striker, you must have friends in
So, man is man. Question though, where you think about the upcoming schoolboy league? You know, the whole coaches going to Calabar. You know, new coach go to Woolman's.
All me I tell you say the JC team they have. Me don't know where them and then get so much Premier League player from. If JC must win everything this year, brother. Them a school that take it things serious. Me I tell you that.
So So when I hear about Chapter Merron to man where most of them play when I hear and see them talk about the while ago, so they're applying and telling them to play for Man.
Yeah, but them, hey, when I say that JC team, me not tell no lie still, you know. Me watch JC team, brother. JC team. Yeah, JC team are going with things, puppy.
Some man is man, the youth out of Mount Pleasant, really go left back out of Mount Pleasant and go play schoolboy football.
Who that?
Jiminy.
No, man, Zemini is not playing no schoolboy football, man. Who telling her that?
But
Blake,
when they
Blake,
hear
Blake,
nine,
I go play back.
Premier League good, man.
Yeah, Blake, I go play back.
The forward for Chapman Marines, I go play for JC. Lynch.
Hey, Blake have to play back, you know, because I say Blake is young, you know, and I like say Blake can
More than 16-year-old.
yeah.
Play for Woolman. Play for something there.
Jamaica.
Yeah, and him play for Waterhouse.
I want him to see command now Waterhouse.
I think him gone. I wait in there with the team though, Canada.
What do Bembo? Bembo injured?
Bembo not gone with the team too.
I don't see Bembo.
No. But me I said though, Mannings man.
Yeah.
Chapman Clarendon College I have a good team.
Yeah, but that a Dacosta Cup still. But JC team, like me say, more JC. JC also have all Fabian Taylor's son. In them under 14. That you they can play Manning Cup, may I tell you. Good forward.
Top.
Yeah, top young talent. Big up to Fabian Taylor. May I tell you that. Good young youth that. I them look ball of them want to see now like at them age yeah. I them look ball of them want to see move go overseas at them age yeah.
Young boy, little.
In them age yeah, because they no normal.
Just a lot of players in Manning Cup and Dacosta Cup where we're going to play now. We have some boy bigger than the Manning Cup and just leave it alone and focus on a Premier League team and focus to go overseas.
If me see a lot of those,
if you don't see no young player where you said no fit play in a Manning Cup or Dacosta Cup, they're bigger than it right now.
all right, so some of the players then what happened, you have to understand too in a ball of card that you see what happened with the league sometimes is that you can't at a certain age you can't go overseas, you know. Yeah.
So guess what now? See, he come back down to everything, you know. When at first I say, yo, I'm leave with my team and so.
Just one thing more say unseen. Sorry, remember this.
Balakar, hold on, I'm here.
All right, one more say that you see this youth named Krista J. Daly. Him can drive, go to the place where Jamaica play the game. Them in Austria. Some hope say them call him up. Yeah, cause when there, him can be it far, you know, but him can drive go there. So, but I love him get a call. Cause I think a good look a young talent as well from him time out here.
So which country bigs that? Austria.
Me don't know about bigs.
Bigs come for all loan now and team here and say he must loan more than
Mine's myself, I don't know about bigs.
No disrespect, but I don't really know a lot about him right now. But me know say that Krista J where that I go play. So yeah. It would be good for him to get a call up. You understand me? That meeting still.
Man, it's man. You notice that DC United have a lot of Jamaican fans now, right?
Why?
When you think about the game with Robert Morris the other night,
Huh?
when you think about Robert Morris the debut in MLS.
Ravel Morris not killer man.
You know, so that Jamaica, they bought the team right now for do.
Eh?
I only about Jamaica, they bought the team there, you know.
Ravel Morris not killer man.
But man, it's man, more and say, I live with people before we cut. Just this one thing I say before we cut.
I unseen if you asking a boss.
When time Ravel Morris left Jamaica and England and he want the US citizenship, because our US is easy to play. So say couldn't get it.
But Jamaica not deal with it.
And
And no matter that, brother, money do it. Yes. The man they not rate Jamaica, man. And no go on like couldn't know that, brother. No, say the people don't rate Jamaica, man. Them not go do that. Them now go cut no corners for make the man come play for Jamaica and play against the USA. You think the people them full ball car. Everybody are use strategy, you know. At Jamaica alone when fans all are try to rough up the opponent, you know, police will lock you up, you know.
True that. But you are going to reach this thing too. Yes, no Jamaican referee or Caribbean referee. Nah, in a World Cup in a big man.
Caribbean?
Yes,
No, man. Parchment a go World Cup, man.
Eh?
Parchment a World Cup, man. What you talking about? A parchment after the World Cup, you know.
World Cup, big man.
What you talking about, man? A parchment after the World Cup. I want to.
Man.
Yo.
Okay, I'll link up that show, did?
Yeah, but me have a show 12:30 in a puppy. So you have to know.
Yeah, that's what I say. No Caribbean referee think not going to World Cup.
All right, Balakar, you credibly, you know, me have got put in at the Eagle gang, you know, you look like you have some good information in a Balakar.
No, man, the horse is mouth.
No, me not deal with horse and ass, man.
No,
Big up.
No, why for that? Why? Man, this man, I want to man. Man, this man, if you come and match out so that you want to walk, hold me up away and couldn't get the cut enough to come and match enough.
Yeah. But Balakar, you know, say Balakar, big thing are going right beside you, they say, you know. Today, you know.
What?
William Nibman.
Oh, me see it, man. I know William Nibman go. Man, this man, you don't understand true anything, man. He said you tight us, man.
Okay, and a tribal.
So you're more like saying more West too.
Yeah. All right. Yo, Unseen, you know, say me have to go run and set up my thing, you know. I'm gonna try see if we can match up a little thing. But yo, bro, congratulations on your growth. You understand me? Like me say, go and put in the work, you understand me? Hard work lead to success. You see me?
Respect Mannings, man. And people, please to subscribe to Mannings, man. I am sure sports. Understand?
Yeah, man.
Always help me out. And him always me always.
Balakar, the man tell us me bring him down on the side here and set him up. Then I said the man there in Balakar. Yeah, man, me get the man are the prime minister in a brother. Me for center in a brother. Me move the man down here and give him passport and visa and him citizenship in a brother. The man not telling no what go on, you know.
Yo. Mannings going to the building.
Yeah, man, me move him out. Yeah, that's me take him out of the bush and bring him in the beach city. You see me?
Yeah, man. When we come morning time, my cup of tea. Hold on, Balakar. When we come morning time, I'm drink my cup of tea. I look on the sea.
We set him up nice, Balakar.
Breakfast program big enough.
But I see, I must say, I regular with them on the program, I say, because something you know, say, boy, no matter what, numbers go. That's why I'm putting the work.
Yeah, man, I read that, man.
I see that to them, when me and management see, me really look for me.
Say never see what I go on.
And see, people in the comment section, Rob Simit, Joan Spence, you understand me? Pest, the rest of the people, them just big up on yourself, you understand me? Owen Hewitt, hold on, big up on yourself, because I'm about 12:30, so I'm going to jump over there. Yeah, man.
Over there. I can end the stream to you, so just jump over and give management the support. You understand? The DJ just jump up. Yo. Balakar. Yeah. I told me Boss Thomas, you know, somebody entered over the competition. I look at it too close, like I just reach and I don't know what I'm going. You see me? Rich Pow, late Rich Pow. Something wrong with the internet, Rich Pow, man. Rich Pow, a management program, I'm going to do it, you know, so I'm going to jump on a management program. Yeah. I'm going to end the stream, you know, you understand? Yeah, man. So management I come on 12:30. So jump on for management thing. But Boston has been to enter, man, but you know what go on. The two just reaching the place and thing and you know too close. Prepare the team and anything like too close. Not going to competition blind. You understand? Somebody about that enter. Next season, in it. See? Yeah, man. The people, thanks for joining on Team Sports TV. Thank you for coming on and giving your 2 cents. Big up to the guests, and management, Balaka, and the whole and military going. Please to go and support them. Yeah, man. Respect Richard Stephen. Yeah, management program are deep next. So I'll go over there so we'll give them some support. They get massive. Yeah, man. So thank you, everybody. Yeah, man. Unseen, one scene, always on the scene.